Hi my lovelies. Today I have a Vinted slash eBay haul for you because I love spending money and buying shit. Looking at it all together, a little bit crazy. It is compiled from like a couple months. So it's now... So this is from like 2.5, 3 months. Considering how much I love buying shit, this is not a lot for 2-3 months. And I think I'm just gonna get started. Okay, so the first thing that I think started my Vinted obsession is these little gorgeous babies. Dr. Martens, George or hehe, I believe 2 mules from the Gothic Americana line. I fear I may have overpaid for them just a tiny bit. However, I spent like 5 months trying to find a pair in like even remotely my size, like one up or one down, and I just couldn't. So they are technically a size too small because I just could not, for the fucking life of me, find a pair in my actual size. And they are very comfortable. I do love them. They are my grandpa's shoes, and I exclusively wear them with white tennis socks because I'm a fashion icon. Moving on, I'm going to stick with the clothes because I don't buy that many clothes, surprisingly. The next thing, I'm going to put a picture here of me wearing it, is this white Free People mini dress slash tunic long top situation. I don't know why I think at one point I was just like looking up brands that I sort of knew or had like heard of at one point. And my like guilty pleasure for a long time was watching American Midwest Christian mum bloggers. All of those who have like a billion children and maybe started homesteading in the last couple of years, like those type of crazies is what I used to watch, and they all wear Free People. This is like the dumbest fucking reason. I didn't even like the clothes. I don't think a lot of the clothes are pretty, and they are also not my style for the most part. But this dress, like, for some reason, I was like, I need to have it. And it was kind of giving like fat Amish baby, Emily Autumn, Ethel Kane, a little bit of Courtney Love. Do not come for me. I also have a Tumblr past, and it's just very cute. I really why am I so insufferably white? So I had to have it, and it was only like €30, I believe, which is not bad for Free People. And it's super soft, a little bit see-through, but it's just very nice. And I have actually worn it out despite it being white. I know, I'm so proud of myself as well. I think the next thing is my last piece of clothing, and it wasn't the intention behind it, but it also goes with the Midwest weird Christian mum theme. I had to pull it out of the laundry hamper because I wear it so much. Realtree camo, long sleeve, oversize. I think the brand is Mossy Oak. Girl, never mind, who cares? I'm not making a haul for people who wear shit like this. I'm making a haul because I'm a weird little gremlin who dresses like a little bit of a redneck for no reason. I think about that a lot, actually. Realtree camo shirt, beautiful, gorgeous, buttery soft, so comfortable. I love it. I wish I had like a billion of them and never had to wear anything else. Wait, that was my last wearable. Moving on to technically not clothing. This bag. I've already yassified it. I'm gonna do a what's in my bag at one point. Don't quote me on that. But this is by Band is the brand. And again, I got it off Vinted because I refuse to pay €50, I think, for this bag. It's just no. 30 was fine. It is very big, very spacious. I was going to hold it up like this, but that's kind of annoying. So it's just going to sit here. I bought it because I thought it was going to be big enough to fit my laptop, which is a 15-inch. It doesn't fit a 15-inch laptop. I mean, it does if you squeeze it and angle it and you kind of fight it, but I don't want to do that every goddamn time I bring my laptop somewhere. So that's kind of annoying. It does have like a bunch of eyelets and zippers and a billion pockets. There's one pocket here, there's one here, there's a big one there, and there's another small one here. So it is very, very spacious. I can fit a lot of shit, and that's great because I always bring a lot of shit whenever I leave the house. It just doesn't fit my laptop, and that kind of annoys me. But other than that, I love it. I think it's very cute. I love what I did with it. Yeah. Next up, I got 2 accessories for another bag of mine, which is it's this beautiful, gorgeous vampire hunter bag from the Beheaded, and I got this little cat paw. Is that focusing? Maybe. It's Emily the Strange. And then I got this rosary. There was like a little other thing that hung on there with a cross. That ripped off the first time I wore that bag out after I decorated it. I didn't find it again. I've just not reattached it because I am so scared of it ripping off again. And I think, I don't know, that's going to be part of what's in my bag as well, because I have like a 3 bag rotation or 4. Apparently I am doing this by category, and I've decided the next category is going to be tech miscellaneous. To start off, I have not 1, not 2, can't hold him, wait, not 2, but 3 2005 Furbies. I bought them together. They don't work. This one's missing a foot. The beak on this one is a little bit fucked up. But I love them. They are my children. And they fit quite nicely into my Furby collection. Oh, this one's so like... it's too white. I'll put them down. I can't hold 3 fucking Furbies at once. It was just a lot of 3 Furbies not working. 2005 Furbies are my favourite Furby, in case you were wondering. And I'm so happy I could add 3 more to my collection. Sticking with weird shit that I should not be buying, but I am buying because I have adult money and access to the internet and no one can stop me. This is a Tamagotchi Bluetooth speaker. Isn't it fucking glorious? And I think it was only like €10, 15 max. It's a little Tamagotchi. The sound quality is not great, but I didn't buy it to be a Bluetooth speaker. I mostly bought it for like decor, because it is very, very cute, I think. Yeah, Tamagotchi speaker. My last tech thing, it is a bit silly, I'm not gonna lie, but it is the Canon Legria Mini X vlogging camera. If you've been chronically online as long as I have, you know exactly what this looks like. You know exactly the iconic way that the footage looks if you use this to record. But if you are not, right, it's a vlogging camera. It has a flip up screen so you can see yourself whilst vlogging, and it, like, the screen moves like this and it goes down like this, and it can also flip it up this way if you're filming like that way and you don't have to look at yourself. But if you're filming yourself, it goes like this and you hold it. Wow, I love explaining how a fucking camera works. And it also has like a little, standing thing so you can put it on a table and talk into it. The iconic thing about it is that it records in fisheye. And I love it. Why did I buy this? It's just so cute. It made me nostalgic. It reminds me of Trisha's beach house era. And I just randomly saw it on eBay one day for, I think, about €200, which is half of what people usually are selling it for. And I was like, I need to have this. And so I bought it, and now I have a vlogging camera. Somewhat keeping with tech and the Tamagotchi theme, I got Tamagotchi Corner Shop 3 for the DS because I loved 1 and 2. And I didn't even know they had a third one until I saw it on Vinted. I prefer the first 2 to this. I don't know why, I just do. But it is a lovely little game. And if you are thinking about buying it, do it. I don't fucking know. As if anyone still plays DS games in the year of our Lord 2024. Next up, I have another video game, American Mickey's Alice, for Mac specifically. I already have Alice Madness Returns for the PS3. I play it on Steam Deck, and it's technically for the PC. I also have it as a physical PC game copy. I have it on Steam. I have the Alice Madness art book. I have it all. I fucking love this shit. And I thought it was about time that I finally bought the first one. Yeah. Slay. Next up, I have 2 books. The Virgin Suicides, because I love the movie. If you were on Tumblr at any point in the 2010s, and probably even still now, you know. I hate the cover of this, but it was cheaper than than all the other books, and it has the same writing in it. So, the second book is The Secret Diary of Laura Palmer, and as you're about to see, I had a little Twin Peaks moment this summer. I don't think I'm going to explain it any further than that, and just say I bought this book, and I also bought the Twin Peaks soundtrack on vinyl, the Twin Peaks soundtrack on cassette tape, and the Fire Walk With Me soundtrack on vinyl. Yeah, I watched all of Twin Peaks, beginning to end, twice over, back to back, this summer. Technically not for the first time, but for the first time as like someone who is old enough to even watch it, and old enough to also process it, because the first time I watched it, I was about 11, and I watched it with my dad, and I probably shouldn't have. I can't like anything like a normal person. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me sometimes. Keeping with the music theme, I bought the Jennifer's Body soundtrack on CD finally. I have actually never been able to find this except for like ridiculous amounts of money, and it's a really good soundtrack, and if you haven't watched Jennifer's Body, I think you should. You definitely should. When I was in my Twin Peaks era and buying the soundtracks and being crazy, I also bought Blue Velvet and Mulholland Drive. I have a really hard time actually watching movies. I'm more of a series kind of person. and I'm excited to watch them maybe at one point in like a billion years when I'm finally ready to watch a movie again. Because I could not tell you when the last time I watched a full movie was, but I can also tell you that I watch about a season of Real Housewives a day. So, but movies are too long. Can't do them. I also impulse bought The Crow when I bought Blue Velvet and Mulholland Drive. My last two things, in the same way that I can't like Alice, the video game series, in a normal way, in the same way that I can't like Twin Peaks in a normal way, or Jennifer's Body, or anything, fucking anything else in the entire world. I also love Sweeney Todd, actually. I do not want this man's face on my channel. I love Sweeney Todd. I have loved Sweeney Todd since I was about 11. I don't know what the fuck happened to me at age 11 that I watched Twin Peaks, that I watched Sweeney Todd and thought that was okay for me to see, that I watched fucking Fight Club because I was obsessed with Helena Bonham Carter, but that fucking happened. The Sweeney Todd obsession stuck with me, so I bought the 2-disc special edition because I had never seen that before, because my copy of the Sweeney Todd DVD is indeed from when I was about 11 years old, and it's just the regular fucking whatever that I begged and begged and begged my poor mother to buy me. So I got this, and I also got this. Oh wow, this got 3 Emmys and 8 Tonys. That's crazy. It is the original Broadway musical recording something with Angela Lansbury and what's his name? George Hearn. I don't know, please don't kill me. More Sweeney Todd. Because I can't like things in a normal way, and if I like something, I need every possible edition of it, every piece of media of it, or about it. And even then, I will not be happy because I cannot physically crawl inside the fictional world, and I will truly never be happy because that cannot happen. That concludes my totally sane and normal Vinted haul / eBay haul. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.